Hello guys, welcome back to the Bishop's channel where I'm getting down to the Mary Jane, intro to Mary Jane for today. And I'm just going to be releasing some wild and crazy stories of my childhood and my high school. So let's get right into it today. So today we're going to start with sophomore year where, let's see, we're going to call this guy Nick Brownie. Brownie came to school one day with cinnamon rolls. And he was giving them to all black kids, and I was like, hey, yo, where's mine? So, he told me I didn't want any, so I kept bugging him, like, 3 hours a day. He finally gave me one. And he told me, yo, let me know how you feel after. And I was like, okay. So, first one, nothing. I asked for a second one, he gives me a second one. I get to swim class, and I feel like I'm melting. So, sorry, I had to cut out. I felt like I was melting a little bit, and then, like, I'm feeling really happy, I'm laughing and everything. I get to lunch. Lunch ain't never tasted so good before. Like, I cannot stress how good food tastes when you're on the Mary Jane. Well, then I get back to him, and he was like, yeah, there was weed in those, cinnamon rolls, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. So, sure as crap, 20 minutes later, throwing up pretty much everything in my stomach into the toilet, and he was just standing there by the stall. He was like, I told you so. I told you. He didn't tell me nothing. He lied to me. He let me fail. He made me fall by myself. I ain't that pressed about it though. So now we're gonna get into junior year. So it's about, well, let me be honest, 2 weeks into school, junior year, and I sit next to this kid. I'm gonna call him Bucky. So I sit next to Bucky, and Bucky asked me, yo, you ever smoked Mary Jane? And then me being the kind of person I am, I stretched it so bad. I told him I hit from everything. I've done everything. I have crazy stories knowing I was bluffing. Well, I made this kid look up to me, I feel like. Like, I think he thought I was, like, top of Mary Jane, bro. Like, I can do all the Mary Jane and, like, be, like, Iron Man compared to it. Hulk, bro. So, I was not expecting him to try to call me on my bluff then the very next day. Because he brought the Mary Jane in the middle class. So then I was, like, stuck in a situation where I was either gonna, like, prove to him that I am on that, like, or I'm prove to him, yeah, no, I just want to impress you. But you see, I ain't no wussy. So I went all in, bro. He came across the table from me. He was like, you want to know what I got? And I was like, what do you got? And I heard, and I was like, oh my gosh, bro. Not today. So then, I grabbed it from under the table, and he was like, hit it. And I was like, okay. So I do a good boom, done. I suck it all in. No smoke comes on. He was like, nah, do a blinker. And if you guys ain't Mary Jane educated, I'll Mary Jane educate you right now, and I will probably continue to in the next few months of these stories if you keep following along. But that is when you take a 10-second hit and hold it in. My inexperience, but did not hold it in, but I'll get to that right in a moment. So then I'm sitting there, I go for 10 seconds, I hand it to him, I'm turning red, I feel like I'm dying, I feel like I'm about to black out, and then it starts drying up my throat feels like it's breaking out, and then I cough, and it goes everywhere. It's like I just released a cloud into the atmosphere, if I'm being honest. So he stands up, and I stand up, and we're wiping our hands, the teacher's looking over, and we're just like, there's nothing going on over here. And I'm coughing up a lung, bro. I'm turning red. My face is turning purple. I think I'm dying. And I all settled down, and he was like, do it again. I looked at him like he was trying to kill me. This man was trying to commit murder without even doing it. I was like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Give me, I'll do it again. So I absolutely did that again, because I was like, I'm gonna master this today, bro. Cause I'm like, I was in the competitive mindset. I'm gonna master this 10-second inhale, hold it in, and like not cough it up. Second time, I coughed it up. I coughed it up under the table this time, but this time I think I was turning all types of colors, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I looked like I was a whole damn rainbow. But it was all good. But that was the first day of junior year of me, the introduction to me from Mary Jane. And man, I went to practice that day. I mean, there's not much to go off after that, but that's the story for today, guys. So keep following along, subscribe, give me a like, let me know if you guys like the story or not. I'm gonna end the video about right here, and the Bishop is out.